Say hello, Lucy. Very good. Alright, today we have the exciting update. Well, I suppose not that exciting, but I always get excited for this time of the month. Yes. Where I'm updating my Roulette pan collab. This will be the December update for the project, which was created by Rebecca Morgan here on YouTube and Alexy also here on YouTube. Lucy, what are you doing? Links to their channels will be down below. Also, I'm wearing this adorable skirt from YesStyle that was recommended by Alex, Pretty Pastel Please, and also the belt. And I love all of the clothing that she recommended to me. I've literally been wearing it all week. Well, all month, really. Lucy, do not chew on my necklaces. Not. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get into all the products. First up, I have this highlighter from It Cosmetics that I've been working on for a while, one of the oldest products in my collection. And still going. I mean, it's getting smaller and smaller every time. For some reason, the weight went up. I don't know what's going on with that. Did you feed the highlighter at night? Is that what you're doing? Was it you? Yeah, but that's what it's looking like now. I didn't really use it as much last month as I did the month before that, but hopefully I can get some good use out of it. But yeah, the progress is lacking a little bit, but as it comes into summer, I think with lighter makeup this will definitely look a lot better. It's a bit difficult to put over heavier makeup since it is a cream, and it does tend to lift the foundation if I'm wearing any. Okay, apparently this one has gone up as well. I think there must be something wrong with my scales, or I didn't have it completely flat, because here I have it flat and it looks like in the older photos it was on something. So maybe that's messed with my readings, but I've definitely used this a few times this month. Don't know how well you can see the gap, but I think the goal of finishing this was a very steep one. But using this product, I think after this project is over, I'm definitely going to declutter this one, because I really don't like the loose form of this bronzer. Well, I don't really like loose bronzers, I found out. Also it's mini, so it gets a bit streaky. I don't know if that's just the product or how I'm applying it or the brush, I don't know, but I'm just not a fan of it. Next, this is the blush. I have hit my goal on it, and I think that I will roll this out of the project now that I've hit my goal on it. The goal was to reveal the inner ring, and hopefully you can see that. There it is. What do you think? Yes, very good, very good. I like this blush, but I think since I've used it, I think just about every day this month, I think I'm ready to roll something else into this project. Last two, the greens. I don't know why I put two green shimmery products into my collection, into my project. This is the Disney Villains Jelly Much Shadow in Not Today. And I don't think I've used it too much, honestly. It's kind of looking the same to me. I use it on days where I'm not really wearing much makeup and I'm just going to the shop, so I just chuck it on my lids and then run out. It can be a bit difficult with other shadows because it kind of lifts it. It's kind of a one and done kind of shade. This one is beautiful, but very big. This is Candy Apple Drip by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I have successfully almost worn away, the double J's. And my goal is to wear away all of the patterns on this. So I'm getting there. It's very slow progress, but hopefully I can wear away all this design by the end of this project. But honestly, it's a big ask. But I think during the month of December, this shade and this color is perfect. It's so Christmassy, so yeah. So this month I have one product to roll in. Let's get up the pretty random app. So I have my laptop here and I have 92 categories that I can choose from. So I will put that in. All right. 78. Your most expensive eyeshadow palette. What is my most expensive eyeshadow palette? This might take a while. I'll go have a look through my eyeshadow palettes. So I looked around my collection and I believe that this is my most expensive eyeshadow palette. I think. This was close to $100 when I bought it. And the thing is, like, I bought a lot of things online, so I'm not sure what they are in Australian dollars, but I believe that this one is my most expensive palette. So this is the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. Here is what it weighs now. And inside, this is what she looks like. She is the oldest palette I have in my collection. I think I got it in, I believe I got this for Christmas 2015. So it's very old. I've hit pan on quite a few shades and I've actually used up one shade. I think my goal for this will be hitting 2 pans, probably a good goal. What do you think? Just scratching. Alright, I think I might try and hit pan on 2 shades in this, but I think I generally just want to get some more use out of it since it is my oldest palette. I think that once I'm done with the Conspiracy palette, I'll definitely be panning this one next, just because it is so old. It is a beautiful palette though, like just this shade Flame, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's so gorgeous. It's just like fire, flame. But it's so beautiful. Oh. And I love Fastball, this pink. I've always been trying to replicate that one because I've used it so much and I'm worried that I'll finish it. Oh, just all of the shadows and the mattes in here are just so creamy and blendable. I love this palette so much and I'll be really sad to see it go when I do finish everything, but yeah, it's exciting to get some more use out of it and to have a palette to use that's not just the Conspiracy palette, because if you've watched that series of me panning that Conspiracy palette, I find that a lot of the shades are very difficult to work with. Like the color story is so not cohesive. Oh, it's such an effort. This I think will actually complement it very well, and I feel like it's kind of a holiday palette too. We've got some Christmassy colors, we've got some greens, no reds, but the Conspiracy palette has a red. I think, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think that I'll be able to hit pan on Pandemonium, this purple up here, and potentially Crowbar if I use it more, or C-Note. Potentially. I did have a lot of these shades in my Pan Those Eyeshadows on Instagram if you're following me there, when I did it this year. Yep, so that's all for this update today. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and to follow along with my channel and my panning journey. Alright Lucy, say goodbye!